Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. I said I was going to do better this month on my weekly check-in, and that is what I'm going to do in this video, as you guys probably saw from the thumbnail. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Ileana, and I am on my debt-free journey trying to pay off over 100K in debt. Ooh, I always lose my breath when I say that, because that is a lot of money. That is, whew, that's like a mortgage. Welcome to my channel, and if you're a returning friend, hi. I'm glad you guys could come back and join me for this video. I'm gonna start this video out with my monthly layout here, and then I'm gonna go on to the breakdown. So we are doing this for the week of the 10th to the 16th, which is this week. And here I have my coffee break planner stickers and my Ergo Life Vlog stickers, but I'm not gonna use these till next month. Here we have that. These are my no spend stickers. And then we have my grocery stickers, my gas stickers, my car, and then this is like payday stickers. And this is the Emily budget stickers. I don't think she has this anymore. I went on her website and it doesn't look like she has this, so you might not be able to get it. Then these big no spend stickers. But I'm sure if enough people ask, I'm sure she'll bring it back. But these are what I'm going to be using. So let's see. For the 10th, I did wow, I can't even start off the week with a no spend. I did spend something. So let me find my yellow stickers. Here they are. I actually went to GameStop. You know, I was bad. I'm a Funko collector, so I prepaid for a Funko Pop. And of course, as soon as I go in, I see all these Funkos, and there was a deal, and I just wanted it, so I broke down. I mean, I didn't do too bad, but let's just say a lot of my spending money went towards my Funkos. Now, what should I use? So you're gonna see my spending go down. Here it is. You're gonna see my see, I can't even talk right now. You're going to see me going from $50 to $31. So we have GameStop, and it was $31.90, and that's with the $5 credit I have, because I'm a pro, is what they call it, a GameStop pro. So put this here. Luckily, that was the only thing I spent that day, so I'm doing better. And we're gonna put this right here. I am trying so hard to go through my stickers, so that's why I'm trying to use up as much as I can without, you know, buying more. Pray for me, guys. So the next day, of course, no, I can't use my no spend stickers. I really should organize this, because I want to make sure I use each one. I'm not sure if I should use this. I think I'll use this, because I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I spent, from my food category, $2.11. I got some munchkins. Don't judge me. I try not to go to Dunkin' Donuts because I love their donuts, but I tend to be, it's good thing is it's far from me, from my house. Not far, but like rather than, it's like out of the way from where I usually go to work. But the bad part is Starbucks is closer to me. It's like literally a second from my job. So I try to beat one vice and I get another. Can you believe that? So I went to Dunkin' Donuts on the 11th. And the only reason I went there is because last minute, someone in my job, thankfully, contracted COVID, got tested positive for COVID. Thankfully, before you guys get worried, thankfully, she was in another office for the last 2 weeks. So we were safe there. My office was safe. So I luckily didn't have to miss out on work, even though I would have had the, my office, I don't know if every office does this, but my office, well, my company, they provide us with hours in case one of us does get COVID. It's 80 hours in total, so luckily they provide that, but I did not want to get sick. I hate getting sick. I'm sure everybody does. So I did not want to get sick. So thankfully, I did not have to deal with that. Whew, I got lucky there, especially since it was her last week of work. During this week, her final day was gonna be on Friday. So that would have been a real bummer if she left and if it was her last week and she gave us COVID. So I'm very thankful. So on the 12th, I did spend on my food. I did a lot of spending this week. I don't know why, but I just did. I went to KFC and I spent $7.66. There we go. And then I'm going to use these. Hey, count this as food. Yeah, so this week was a bit of a chaos during this week. Then I went to KFC the next day and I spent $4.25. Yeah, this was not a very pleasant week for me. And we were making doubly sure since she was supposed to be working at our branch on the last day, but thankfully she wasn't there, so we wouldn't get it. I mean, the Saturday before, which would have been the 8th, she was supposed to work that day. I mean, I wouldn't have been there, but luckily she didn't go to work that day. Luckily. Okay, so she's been at another branch for the last 2 weeks, like I said. But this week, she was supposed to work at our office. And she called out because she wasn't feeling good, which was the right thing to do. And then Monday, I was off, obviously. Well, I didn't tell you guys that, so of course it's not obviously. I was off Monday, and then I get a call on Monday afternoon. I was told that this person that was supposed to finish her last day on the 14th had the COVID. So it kind of threw our schedules really off. I can't really blame her for contracting it unless, of course, yeah, I can't really blame her for that. So it happens. There's been a lot of cases here in Florida, so all we can do is try to be safe. But I don't think, I don't foretell. We were supposed to actually have a going away party for her because we were allowed to. Now that, you know, there could be at least 10 people in an area, but that went out the door real quick as soon as she told us. So we just all pitched in, and we decided to give her a present. So we all pitched in $10, which I don't exactly. I will show you guys in my sinking funds transaction, because it did come out of that. So, oops, I made a mistake. That's what happens when you talk and write at the same time. Where do I keep this if it doesn't work? Oh well, I'll white it out later. So, yeah. So the 14th, I went to KFC for $6.37 again. I guess I was feeling lazy this week. Sometimes I get that way every couple months. And then I went to 7-Eleven that night because I was going to be by myself. And I decided to grab some snacks, like some ice cream and some chips and like 2 Snapples that were buy one get one free, because I was working the next day, Saturday. So I figured I could grab some snacks that I can eat, because I'm not a breakfast person per se. I mean, I love eating breakfast foods, but I never have time in the mornings to eat them. So I kind of miss out and my stomach starts getting hungry. So just decided to bite the bullet and grab some snacks. So then we have 7-Eleven again, but this one is for gas for $17.80. I was like on E when I put the gas in. I was like not focusing on my gas this week for some unknown reason. And well, by the time I got home, I was like, on my way home, I was on like getting on E. So I really needed to stop for gas. So I stopped, and that's how I got my snacks. Whew. This was a busy week for food. Not pleasant at all. But I at least have 2 Saturday and Sunday, which usually are my like spend days. Actually, I didn't spend anything those days, so I'm very proud of myself. Usually Saturdays are my weeks, the weekends are my weak spots, so I'm very happy. I mean, I got tempted, trust me, during those weekends I get tempted a lot. Like, I wanted Starbucks, but I was like, no, you have to be good. So that is what happened this week. So I'm gonna write out here. So this is what the layout looks like with all of that. It's gonna be funny to see all this on when I write it out. Hopefully I won't have too much. I'm trying to break it down, but you never know. All right, so we are now on the 10th to the 16th. So groceries, I didn't spend anything. And then eating out, let me see. Let me zoom you guys in a little bit more. So eating out, I spent a total of $31.43. And then for my shopping trip, I thankfully only used my money from my envelope once, so $31.90. And then gas I actually used, which was $17.80. This one was a need. This one was a want. This one was a want too. And of course I didn't do anything for entertainment because you can't really go to the movie theaters or do anything that entertaining during this time. So I am going to write out everything that I did this week, but I think I'm going to do them in different colors just so I can differentiate between them. So we got blue, I have pink here, and let's see, what other color can we use? I don't want to use red because that's too that's like if you're in the negative color. So I'll use purple, well, purplish. So I guess I will use the eating out as my blue, and then I will use the shopping trip for pink, and then gas will be in purple. So let me separate this. Always find an excuse to use up your stickers, guys, if you can. I've had these stickers way too long and I need to use them. I'm kind of a hoarder that way, sad to say, but I'm trying to get out of my hoarding ways. So, and this is a pretty sticker, so there we go. So for, what did I say? Blue would be for eating out, pink for shopping, purple for gas. So eating out, that would be food category. So I had the 12th, which was KFC. And the price was $7.66. That was a want. Then we have the 13th, KFC again. I really need to stop going to KFC. And that was $4.25 wants. And then we had KFC again. What a surprise. And that was for $6.37. And that was a want too. And then the 14th again, we did 7-Eleven this time for those snacks, and that was food. That was $11.04. All right, so that's all my food. Oh, I forgot about Dunkin' Donuts. Luckily, I left the space there. That was the 11th. I don't even need to put food here because everyone knows what Dunkin' Donuts is. If you don't, I don't know what to say. It's too, I love Munchkin, so I had to do it. Trying to be good, but it's hard. It's hard to be good. All right, then we had shopping, which was on the 10th. And that one was $31.90. All right. Then we just had one for gas, and that was on the 14th. Oh, these are similar in colors. Let me find one. Let me find a black pen, because these are similar in colors. I wonder if you guys can see that. Yeah, I'll just stick with it since I already started, but this is the gas. I'll put it in parentheses. 7-Eleven, gas, and that was $17.80, and that was actually a need. So that is all my weekly expenses. Now let's see, where do I deserve a gold star? Definitely not the eating out category or the shopping trip category. But I did stay under my gas. I'm not gonna count groceries because it wasn't my week. So I'm gonna say I deserve a gold star in my gas category, because I was definitely under, even though I was on E. All right, is there anything I can do better next week? Can you guys tell where I can do better? Definitely do better in my food category. I do have to say that since I've started taking out my shopping money and my eating out money in cash and putting it in an envelope for me to use, I have been doing really well and trying and sticking to the budget. So I think I'm gonna definitely stick to taking out the cash and just using what I have. I think that's gonna be like a permanent fixture in my budgeting from now on. So, or just in my general daily life. Now in the future, I might do a little bit more than $50, but as of right now, I think the $50 is going well. Now, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe. And if you want to join my YouTube family, please don't forget to hit that like button. So that way I know you like videos like this one. And just let me know, how are you guys doing this week? Because I kind of went a little crazy with food. I don't know what happened. I thought after the Dunkin' Donuts I was gonna be like, nope, no more food for the rest of the week, and it just accumulated. But that's what happens when you don't prepare your food like you're supposed to. So, lesson for anyone who doesn't prepare their food: prepare it so that way you won't spend money on food that outside of fast food. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.